G'day guys. Over the next 8 weeks, Sez and I are going to take you up the east coast of Queensland and fish, crab, camp and cook at some of the most epic little creeks that you may or may not have ever heard about. Totally accessible to anyone with a car and a tinny. We catch some awesome fish. We go visit some friends we haven't seen in a while. We cook up a storm, we take you to some of the most epic beaches you'll ever see, and we get to go to the best waterfalls and water holes that you could only imagine in your dreams. These things nobody knows about, and it will put anywhere in Cape York to shame. I still can't believe we got to go here. We dive the reefs of far north Queensland. We get to hang out with two bloody legends. We cruise along the beach to some remote little creeks, but doesn't come without its dramas. Then we go get to see a mob that we haven't seen in a very long time, and I'll tell you what, memories are made there that we will never ever forget. To top it all off, we get stuck into the redfish. Guys, don't miss out on a second of any of these videos. You are gonna bloody love them. Welcome to Cruising the Basics. Hey guys, can she hear us?
No.
Hey guys, so it's been 10 hours, 10-hour hike today to get up here.
Yep.
Welcome back to another series. It's me and Sez. What are we calling this one?
Cruising the Basics.
Cruising the Basics, because we're in the cruiser and we're back to basics.
Which cruiser are we in though?
We're in your cruiser.
We're in the 80.
We're in the 80, all right? So we're in the 80. We're towing the Tinny. We're going up the east coast of Queensland. We've got a few weeks up our sleeves. We're literally just crabbing, fishing for barra, chasing jacks. Who knows who we'll catch up with or where we'll end up. Depends on the weather. But at the moment, we've punched it up to Clairview, barra crab.
Yep.
Love this little spot. You can see all the water and all that behind us. We've only just got here and it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're gonna sleep here. We're gonna get up early. We're gonna punch it north. We're gonna go to some little creeks that we've never been before.
Yeah.
We could end up between here and Cooktown. We actually didn't know.
Plan.
We didn't know where we were going today until we started driving. All we knew is between here and Cooktown.
We literally packed last night.
We packed last night, so
Serviced
we're sending
the car
it
yesterday.
a few weeks. Everything's serviced. The 80's serviced. The swivel hubs are done. Tony, our good mate Tony, did that last minute for us. We've serviced the outboard with Mark. I've done the bearings on the trailer. It's all very rush, but it's all done. We chuck some food in, we chuck some beers in, and we're sending it. So stick with us. This is a good one. Literally, it's us, a rooftop, a tinny, a fridge.
And no plan.
And a cooker, and no plan, and no idea. It's going to be good. Sorry to pause the video there guys, but if you were one of the unlucky few that missed out on a spot in our Cast or Cash platform, then fear not, because a few more spots have opened up. Every single month, we draw a winner that can win $5,000 worth of fishing gear or $2,500 cash, your choice. There's an offshore package, an inshore package, and an estuary package, or cold hard cash, which we will transfer tax-free to you immediately. But if you want in, be quick because there's only a couple of spots available. Our Cast or Cash platform is capped at just 500 people, which means if you stay in for 12 months, you've got a 1 in 42 chance of winning. And another bit of good news is our super popular curved brim trucker hats are all now back in stock. Head over to outerline.com.au. Just waiting for Sarah to go to the toilet and then we'll be on our merry way. No trains?
No train.
Alrighty guys, we're nearly at our campsite, but we're just come down here to suss a couple of creeks. Said to Sez, gotta watch out for crocs. She's like, there's no crocs here. We come down and no joke, Croc just popped his nose up right here. So I ran up to get the camera.
He hasn't come back up yet.
Oh.
There he is. He just popped up here in this eddy.
He was just right here, literally,
He's
right there.
Sniffing us out.
Popped his back of his back up.
No, it's his nose.
Yeah, but over there he popped his back of his head up when you said, what the hell is that?
Yeah, it looked like a hippo.
And then just before, he's come about maybe 10 meters this way, popped his nose up here. There.
to be. He's fully sniffing us out, I reckon.
Surely not.
It is. It was big when it was over
Yeah, I
there.
know. Anyway, if it is a croc, which we think it bloody is, he's come from 10 metres there all the way over here, popped his nose up, moved over here, popped his nose up there. Definitely won't jump in for a swim.
Bag's not holding the tinny in the water.
How's your form? There's no crocs here. Next minute, pops up right next to us. Anyway, we are going to go down the other end, have a look at the other creek. Maybe park the car up, but we're going to get this tinny in the water as quick as we can. The tide's just... Oh, that is a...
Did it come up again?
Yes.
Where is it now?
Just there. It was just there. That looked even more crocky to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it its nose?
It was facing that way then, and it popped up like that.
Casting for lighties.
Well,
the
they're
tide's
standing...
pouring in.
They're standing... Nah.
Is it a turd? Oh, it's turtles.
There's bloody turtles everywhere, little turtles. You're gammon, eh?
It's turtles.
It looked like crocodile, eh? Like the way that croc pokes its snout up like that. Anyway, we're going to go and have a look at the other campsite and then come back. Trying to find a decent camp spot through the bush here. Alright, it's a little bit of a rabbit warren through here. There's just little nooks and crannies and little bits of beach area where you can drive along, but it's hard to tell where you can camp. Looks like there's a camp set up just there. We'll walk it before we get stuck in the 80. There's people camping over in here. We were thinking about just coming up here. It opens up to all this. Then you got the creek over here. Heaps of midgies here apparently. So we will probably try and camp in the breeze a little bit. Anyway, have a look at this creek. Very low tide at the moment, but guess what? There's Barramundi in there. Anyway, we're going to go find a camp, set up. This is a wicked spot so far. We're still just cruising around looking for a cool place to park the 80 up. Whoa, shivers. But I'll just come for a little walk down here. It's getting a bit muddy. Sarah did say I was going to get muddy as. Look at this down here. That's the creek. Oh, this is so cool. This is a barefoot jobby, that's for sure. Oh no, she's going to be laughing at me. She's going to be laughing at me. Turn around. Abort. Holy crap, man, it's so slippery and muddy there. Abort mission. Come back barefoot. Alright, we've decided we're going back to where we were, which is up sort of on the open side where the open beach is. Then you got the creek that wraps around the back. We'll camp there because it's only a 50-metre walk to take the cast net, throw for some liveys. It's very tight. You wouldn't bring a caravan in here, no way. And this might be us for a night or two, I reckon.
You don't want to let go of it, do you?
No?
You don't want to let go of it, do you?
I don't want to stand in the water either.
Yeah, those turtles.
Rightio. This is crazy. It's been like maybe an hour since we've been in. Look at the tide difference. Rookies, eh? We should have most definitely been here and cast netted earlier. We've seen a little boat there actually with a few fellas cast netting on that sandbank. So anyway, let's go and see if we can waste a bait. First things first, we're going to drop a couple of pots. We know nothing about this creek, so it's all just guesswork. Anyway, the tide is absolutely cranking in, so we're going to have to tie it to a tree. This one here looks good, so I might spot lock, set this pot up and bait it up, chuck it in. Alright, that's the bonito from home. We're just using this as bait. That's the one me and Axel caught the other probably a week ago. I think that might be a barramundi right there. Like the shape of that. Leave it in the comments. Is that a barra? What sort of knot are you going to do?
Triple granny.
Triple granny. Half a metre water under us. That will probably not be here when we get back. Pot number 2. There's not a lot of, there's a bit, but not a heap of tidal movement here, so it might be a decent spot. Check them on the way back anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. Looks as good as any. We're getting in the thick of it now. We got no bloody idea where we are. Still searching for a livey, eh?
Yeah.
The rod's down. Look at this. The old bait board's gonna pop one here. As I was saying before, we've stuffed up and we've left it too late. The liveys are all up in the trees. We can see them, but you can't get to them. So we did cast net a few big mullet. We're going to just strip them up and head back out to the mouth. Maybe spot lock and throw some baits in there, or drift along and just see. There's a fair bit of run in that tide, so we'll just have to see. Sez just said then her sister caught a $1.20 barra when?
When?
Yeah.
Years ago.
Yeah, but like on a dead mullet head. So it's not impossible, but I was saying that must be the dumbest barra ever. Alright, we come over this at speed, and I was like, what's that? I turned around and marked it, and it's like a lay down, like a tree with a bit of bait stuff around it. So we're just going to drop a live bait. No, we're not. We didn't get any. We're going to drop a...
Livey?
We're going to... Yeah. Here's our livey.
Drop a livey.
He's still alive. We have deployed the first baits of the trip. Tide's still running in. Apparently this creek fish is good on the low, which is good because you can still get the boat in the boat ramp on the low tide. So that's what we will do. We'll fish now. Definitely fish here, look. There's a fish under us there. So there's fish here. Getting a few bites then. A bit antsy, eh?
Yeah. Too keen.
It was taking me towards the snag, so that's good sign. Is that a fish?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's decent.
What have you got?
Feels huge.
Actual?
Yeah.
Is it coming up?
Yeah. Tighten my drag. Can you tighten my drag a bit?
Just sometimes you gotta... Oh, it's a friggin' eel.
Oh,
Yuck.
it's huge.
She hates eels big
Why do I
time.
always get the eels? Oh,
Ken put you onto an eel.
take it.
Ooh,
I'm not
I know.
dealing with that. Thank you. That is my worst nightmare.
Well, I'll have to pull him in the boat.
Actual?
Hell no.
Oh, please don't. Oh, I hate eels. That thing is huge.
Look at him.
Please don't let that come near me. Oh my god. I'm glad it's not
Nice.
wrapping itself around the bloody fishing line.
Yeah, I know. This
Damn.
is risky. Whoa.
Oh. Get that eel.
I think we're going to have to sacrifice a hook.
No, you can't.
Why not sticking my hand near that thing? You see how psycho it just went?
I don't want to put my rod down, mate. But I will for a Hudson.
See if the South Passage lagers bring on the fish, eh? Huh?
Oh, it's so good.
How refreshing is that?
Get that eel. Is it feeling eely? I don't know.
What have I got? Please don't be an eel.
It looks like an eel, I reckon.
Oh, it's a shovel nose shark. Oh, it's so exciting, but you don't know what you're going to catch, eh?
Shovel nose ray or shovel nose shark?
Shovel nose shark. Says reckons she might have a mud crab here. That'd be a good sign.
Not swimming, whatever it is.
That'd be a
that
good
net
sign.
just in case.
Yeah. Come on, Mr. Mud Crab. Oh yeah, it is.
Oh shit. Alright, I won't let him see the boat.
Yeah. Try and pull it down further.
Oh.
See if we can do this. Oh, it's a little one. Ready?
It's a girl.
We got a crab.
I knew it was a crab straight away, eh? Oh, she's beautiful colours.
Oh yeah, fully blue.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at the claws.
Gorgeous.
Nice and clean. Look at that. Big lady. Look at the claws.
She was not
You
letting
don't get
go.
them very often like that at home. Blue like that.
No.
See you, love.
She was not letting go of that. Lighten your drag.
Something alright here.
Oh my god.
Holy crap. What do we got? Please just don't be a...
Oh.
Oh, wow. This is a good fish.
What do you reckon it is?
Oh my lord. It just had fully a bow wave there.
Oh, what? What the hell? Is it a stingray or something?
It didn't take
Coming up high like that.
Holy crap.
I don't know how your rod didn't go in the water then.
What have I got?
Oh, it's not going to happen.
Well,
I reckon it's a stingray.
come on, let us see what you are.
Stingray, stingray. Yes.
Oh,
I
damn.
knew it was a stingray because of the bow wave you got.
Ah,
Ooh, good luck getting that hook back.
damn. Vermin. That's a big stingray. He's not happy.
Oh, I thought you did just then, but it was your line snapping.
Vermin. All right, we're going to go and check the pots. We're going to go out to the mouth, see how windy it is out there, and we're going to have a little fish out there. It's too much vermin just here. Anyway, it's good to have an electric motor again, eh?
Yeah.
How long have they been soaking for? Hour and a half?
Hours, maybe?
Probably an hour and a half. Here's the first one here. What are you doing?
That's your driving, mate.
I'm getting out of the trees for you. Nothing.
3 tiny ones.
3 little bucks. Oh, they're all bucks.
This way?
Chuck it that way. Pot number 2. It's hard to film and bloody reverse and stuff. I'll give you the hot tip. You just hold on to that. I'll try and swing the arse in. Yeah, okay, pull us along to the crab pot. Hang on, we'll come back to you. Wow, this tide just rips you straight into the trees and stuff. Oh, holy mackerel!
Yeah,
He's a good crab. Oh, happy days. Mate, it's so frustrating trying to do that, to film, and the current is just absolutely cranking with the wind. So anyway, Says does a good job, but far out. Sweet. Oh, did you see it just fly down then? Look at this thing. That's all right. Hey, look at him.
Yeah.
It's only been in an hour and a half. There's 2 bucks in the other one. They're all too small, but
Yeah.
he's a good crab.
Yeah.
Get this. Have a go of this. Have a go of this. How's this little setup here?
Run the
First
stick.
light fabrication. I literally pulled these out of the big boat, and then I just screwed the pucks into the timber. Look at this. Got me crab measurer. Handy as.
Oh.
He's like, don't even need to measure him.
I just eyeballed that fella.
Yeah. Alrighty. There's a feed. How's the concrete marks, the screed marks in the in the boat ramp? How's the surf rolling around this point? Look at this. Woo! Sarah is onto a huge fish. What is that? Oh, it's a Jewie.
It's a little baby Jewie.
Ah, cool. How good. Little Dewey. That's awesome.
It's a barra.
Look at that.
It's a baby barra.
It's a barradew. All right, well the tide's definitely running out now, and we caught a little cod before, and then we just got a little dew, so who knows, we might start to get onto a couple as this tide drops, because what they do is they hide up in all these mangroves, and there's a lot of area for them to hide. As that tide drops, they have to come out and they have to sit there, and it's a lot easier to find them in their holes, because we haven't really even picked up any fish on the sounder today. It's because they're all up in the trees. So as they drop, hopefully, and I'll show you if we do, we'll start finding them on the sounder. But we're sort of dodging some rain here. It looks like it could absolutely belt down shortly, or it's just on the edge of us. And then hopefully that's it for the rest of, for the next couple of days at least. We're just fingers crossed we dodge this bit. It's raining. You love the rain, eh?
Yeah, especially when we leave our jackets in the car.
We've got our weatherproof jackets in the car, but they're in the car.
Always gets us, eh?
It's turned good, eh? Weather's just turned proper shit. Back to basics tour, eh?
Yeah. Trying to check the radar and I got no focus.
Good, eh? We left our camp chairs out too. Anyway, hopefully this goes away real soon. Cesspit. Ooh. Our chairs are fine, says.
We're not going to be having a fire tonight.
No way. Man, where did this come from? I know the sky, but you know what I mean. Wind stopped, so we're going to take a couple of lures.
You mean the rain?
A little bit of bait. Oh yeah, sorry. Rain has stopped. Rain stopped. So we're going to take a couple of lures, a bit of bait, just down to the front here, just have a cast for a while. Once the tide drops a bit more, we'll go back, put the boat in, we'll have another fish. We're going to cook some food, was the plan, but Sarah's like, let's just go and chuck a couple of baits in the creek. Ate too many snacks in the car, she reckons. Oh, let's do all the things you want to do. So this, where the rod tip is, this just here, that's where the tide comes up to. Look at it, there's about 50,000 kilometres out that way. I don't go that far for my holidays. She's on her way back now, and she said there's like a little freshwater waterfall coming out of the muddy. I said throw a line into it. She said I got a snag. She walked about 500 metres, got a snag straight away, lost her hook. Now she's coming back. How good does all this look? Seriously. At the northern end of central Queensland here, and just wish we could figure these spots out a little bit quicker. You only spend a day or two here and then you got to go. Look how good this looks. If this was in the Kimberley or Cape York, mate, you would be laughing. This little creek runs all the way out to the ocean there. You can see just out there. I have to warn her again to stay away from the water. This looks wicked. But, oh yeah. Yeah, oh look, there's a barra. There's got to be a barra over there near them snags.
Silverjack.
That's a silverjack. Happy days. Oh, jeez.
Oh, he'd be tasty.
Ooh.
Crocodile.
There is crocs in here.
What?
Slayer.
Sam, can you please go
Fish
back
slayer.
to camp and get me a hook
Slayer.
and a sinker? Because I just got my gold bomber stuck.
Oh my god. Lady.
What you not love? Oh,
Look at him.
easy release.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Ah. Alright, we're back in the boat. After we fished that little creek before, we got smashed by some more rain. We sat at the boat ramp for about 15 minutes in the car, and now it's looking like it's coming alright.
Yeah, I'm going to check the radar now.
Yeah, we've thrown the cast net. It's low tide now, so we've thrown the cast net. We've got about 30 liveys, quick as, and then we're just going to go up, see if we can get to our crab pots.
Look at that.
Wow, there's the difference in the tide. So that was almost under the water earlier. We're going to see if we can get our pots. If not, we're going to go back and fish on the corner. There's a deep hole there that went down to about 7 metres. So we're going to sit there and soak some liveys. We're going to cook up a feed on the cooker. And we bought Starlink for this trip because we've got to draw our first cast or cash winner tomorrow night. So we need Starlink for that, just in case we didn't have reception. So a bit of an investment for that, isn't it? But anyway, you got to do what you got to do. So we're drawing that tomorrow night. We're going to also use the Starlink to watch the footy now because Sea Eagles played at 3 o'clock. Anyway, we're just going to see if we can get our pots. I'll just show you this for one set. This is how big the tide drops. Look at that pot right up there. Is there a boy? Hey?
Just a big girl.
One?
Yeah.
Okay, just chuck it back. Here, I'll do it for you. One female in that pot of ours.
Holy crap! That's our pot. Wow.
Yeah. Crazy, eh? How different does this look? Holy mackerel. I'll go up on the front again, Dale. Look at it. This is what we got caught around today. That tree. Am I going alright?
Go that way. Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Don't fall in. Anything?
Nah, just.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
Oh, holy crap!
Yeah, you don't want
Hang on, don't pull all the mud in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a huge crab. Look how big it is.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah, I love that colour on the bottom of it, mate.
Alright. That's a big muddy. Like that's, if you get that at home,
Yeah.
you're like, whoa.
He's got barnacles on him and everything.
He's a heavy crab. He'd be 1.3, I
Yeah.
reckon. Look at him.
Oh, yum.
Ah. Nice.
Yeah.
Really hard. Heavy.
Good colour, that.
Yeah.
18?
Yeah, probably 18 centimetres.
Yeah.
Sure. Happy days.
Yes.
Alright, we are just going to fish like a little 7 metre sort of hole here. There's picking up a couple of fish on the bottom. There. Goes down to about 6 or 7. Here's a fish up high here. There's his shadow just to the right. No, that's good, I reckon, yeah. This is where we'll be. He was directly under the boat because he's on both bits. This is us for a while, I reckon. Dinner time? Oh.
So hungry.
We've been going hard all day. We haven't had much to eat. Bugger all, really, so those things look amazing. Beer, that, footy, barra, big mud crab, far out. Doesn't get much better than that, does it? We just haven't got the barra.
No, don't think so.
Tell me that does not look like Barramundi bait. The old Camp Boss cooker. Cops an absolute flogging, eh?
It's so good. Got us through the cyclone.
Got us through the cyclone. Multiple fishing trips, multiple camping trips. It's so handy. Look at this fish there. Tell me that doesn't look like a barra. Woo.
Oh no! Oh no! You had a little barra.
It wasn't little.
I know, like, no, I mean as in, like, it wasn't meatery, but, like, it was decent. I thought you had that on a livey.
Oh, no, it was on, it hit my vine.
That's so good.
I just had a barra.
If you're going to be vibing there, yeah, pull that in.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, man. My heart's broken. It jumped twice and spat the hook.
As barras do.
Oh, we fully seen it jump twice. Sarah tried to get the thing.
Those vibes do good, eh?
I'm getting hit here every time I pass over.
Imagine if you hooked up like right there.
Come on.
Oh yeah, that looks good too.
It's not a bad one.
Oh shit.
Sea eagles. And footy. And fish.
Oh god, keep it away from that electric. I'm just going to open up this net.
Oh, it's a barra.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh,
No, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
we got a barra. We got a barra, mate.
Oh, stop it. Oh, he's a good barra. Oh, you knew they were there, didn't you?
Spotted him on the sounder. Oh my god.
You know he loves barra when he's going to catch it over watching the footy.
Oh, I'm so happy I dropped that one before. And then...
That's what size I thought your one before was.
Nah, other one was bigger.
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%. Definitely, 100%. Oh my god. I feel so happy. I feel so happy. Look at seagulls. Look at seagulls. Look at...
You got dinner?
No chicken. I'm Barramundi. The beer.
You're a dick. Let me get my livey back out before it dies, please.
Look at that. Oh man, I don't think I have a more favourite fish to target. Hey, he's a good barra. Oh, I'm so happy. Spotted him on the sounder. We got rain. We've been battling it out today, and this fella makes it all worth it. How good's that?
They're definitely here, aren't they?
Yeah.
So good. Hang on, let me wipe this.
Hooked up. Whoa.
There you go.
Hooked up again. Oh man, fun with the vibes. Whoa.
I want to see it jump.
Whoop.
Uh-oh, here he comes.
There's a tail whip. Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Stay away from that motor.
Whoa. Oh, spat it. Ah! Spat it. Far out. They're hanging around structure just back here. Alrighty, a little update on where we're at. It's pretty much dark now. I've got it on like super night mode, this thing, and it's probably real pixelated. But anyway, we got that barra before. I dropped a good barra. Then I was like, geez, you know when they're really biting when you hear them boof, because we hadn't heard them boof, and then like, what, 10 seconds later?
Yeah.
Big boof right behind the boat. We seen the barra and everything. And then I just got a really big hit just before, so we're going to stick it out for a little while. But yeah, it's a bit hard to film when it's dark. So might end up either seeing his back at camp, or if we hook up to another fish, we'll do our best. But it's still blowing. Alright, we're back at camp. Tell you what, it's bloody soggy. This is how we're showering. We just use 40 litre footwell tank here that we got from Outback Equipment. Whack probably 5 litres or so into that green bucket, and then we pump it out with that little companion shower. I'll show you quickly. We're going to stand in the boat so we don't get sand all over our feet. Then we're just going to hit the sack at 7:30 now. We're going to not hit the sack, but jump up in the rooftop, watch the footy. By then it'll be 9:30, then we're hitting the sack. Alrighto, you would have seen that before, a little companion shower. Literally you just plug your outlet and your inlet in, drop your sump into the bucket, and you got a hot shower. Probably only takes 2 litres each. It's a cracker. So you get them from Outback Equipment. Use the code OUTERLINE, save yourself some doshka. Like I said, cruising the basics. And we're doing it in the boat so we don't get sand on our feet. That's it. Set the tent up and it's bedtime. Morning guys, day 2. Well, proper day 2. And we've packed up the rooftop, just cooking some, well, not cooking brekkie, we're having hot cross buns, coffee. We're going to go check these pots. We're going to bring them in actually because we're moving this morning, and we might have a little sneaky vibe for a barra on the way through. But have a look what we've been blessed with this morning. It's a big bright thing in the sky. To be honest with you, I actually can't even see a cloud. Look at that. Pretty sweet spot, eh? It's still very windy. Out there's white capping like crazy. But really good little spot, this one. We'd love to stay another night again, but we just want to keep moving. There is places we'll stay for like maybe 2 or 3 nights, but we just want to keep moving and experiencing new places. So out in the Tinny this morning, sending up the creek, bringing our stuff back in, and then we're heading north further. Well, this place has been a ripper. Give you a quick look at the 80 after one day of camping. You just sort of got to, like Sez said, it's because it was raining and you're just smashing everything in. But even in here, the Blue Eddy, we got our towels. My bag's just here, I just pluck clothes out of it. I got the blower, Camp Boss chairs we just chuck up in the middle. But I reckon this RV will do a clean out and a repack.
If it's not raining.
It won't be raining. It'll be good. Bacon and eggs will be good, but we might just have to settle with a hot cross bun.
Most expensive hot cross buns I've ever bought.
It is so nice with the sun out. Look at it. It's primo weather. We got the Tinny in. Just gonna head up around here, see if I can outfish Sarah again. That's pretty crazy, eh? Like, she's using liveys, I was using a vibe. I seem to always get a barra on a vibe. I reckon vibes are the best for barra. Even when I was with Justin, first time I was with Sez, like, they always seem to hit a vibe for some reason. Must be a reaction bite. Anyway, I'm gonna throw a vibe again this morning. All right, on the way to check the pots, we've just come back to have a cast here. I've marked like 10 barra, probably, just all back here. So I'm gonna throw a dead live, a deadie, and I'm gonna flick a vibe for a while, see how we go. But yeah, they were 100% Barramundi on the side scan. Yep.
Yes, you
There
did.
it is.
Called it.
Oh, it's Trevally. Ah, damn. Did tell you, didn't I?
Yeah.
We've been flicking vibes for about, I don't know, 45 minutes or an hour now, because we realised that our floats are going to be so far up the tree we won't be able to reach them unless Sez got on my back up the front, which wouldn't end well. Anyway, since this tide has really started pushing in now, might be hard to see, but it's just fully flowing. We're in this little eddy, but the water has turned to shit. Like, look at this. You can't see a lure like that far under the water, so I think that's got a bit of the reason to do with why we're not even getting a bite. Actually caught one trevally, got a little bump before that, and then that was it. So as soon as we can get the pots, we'll go get them, then we're going to venture off to our new spot. Alright, here's one of our pots.
Oh yeah, you could, but it'd be painful standing up.
You reckon?
Yeah. Trying to undo
Still
all
too
that.
high.
Hey?
Still too high, isn't it? I reckon. I'm just going to nose us onto the mud. Hang on. There we go.
Oh,
Can you reach it from there?
no. That's the problem.
As the tide comes in, I might be able to. Have we got anything?
Yeah.
Really? We got a boy in there?
Nah,
Oh,
girls.
3 ladies.
Jesus, they've eaten that bloody.
Oh well, just drop it there. North Queensland.
Wait, was the other one higher?
I don't know, I think so. The other one's out in the open. That's going to be a nightmare.
Oh yeah, we got no tree to like
Latch onto.
latch onto.
Wow, they're all big, eh?
Yeah, big girls.
Big crabs. Alright, here's our last one. Hopefully it's not too bad running here. On the run in, it wasn't that much current here. On the run out, it was hooking. So that's why I think I put it here, because it wasn't running so hard. We'll be able to reach that. I'll just cruise up from this way and hold Sez there, but filming and doing this is a bit difficult. Teamwork making them dream work, eh? Love action, yee! Don't fall in. Buck. Oh, really?
3 babies.
Ah, what? 3 little bucks. That's alright, we got 2 good ones out of it. Alrighty, that's it for this one, I reckon. That was good fun, eh?
Yeah.
Couple of barra.
Good first stop.
Yeah, that's 1-0 on the barra to Adam.
1-0 on everything.
Couple of crabs, couple of barra, some good camping. The weather let us down a bit yesterday, but we still made the most of it. That's it for this one. See us next week. We'll be at a new location. We still have no idea where.
No.
Cheers, guys.
Too many choices.
Yeah, I know. Phew. Well, join us next week, guys, as we move a little further north. We make our way through some cool tracks, we do a little bit of land-based fishing, and we find a bloody cracking little beach camp on the edge of an even better creek. The further north we go, the better things get. See you next week for episode 2 of Cruising the Basics. I want to say a massive thank you to our legendary patrons. You guys are unbelievable. And I want to say a big thank you to the legendary companies who sponsor Outerline and keep it ticking along. See you next week.